We got someone out there calling for the complete destruction of XRP, ADA, BNB, NFTs, and every other crypto out there. We also have a major hack on the Poly network. $34 billion worth of assets have been minted out of thin air. We're also going to talk XRP price action because there was a big move that happened early this morning. Did it hold enough steam to keep going? We'll get into it. Happy Sunday, everyone, and yes, that's right. When it comes to crypto, news breaks, even on the weekends. Bitcoin sitting at 30,532, ETH above 19 at 1919, XRP highlight of the show just under 48 cents, but made a huge move while I was sleeping. Right now, we're sitting at 47.9. XLM, though, continues their move above 10 cents, holding on to minimal gains right now, sitting at 10.7, up 0.25% last 24 hours. Poly network exploit used to mint $34 billion worth of assets on multiple chains. While hackers have minted billions of tokens, the amount they've been able to cash out is far less. It's because there's no liquidity. I've been telling people about this problem, and this way it's actually a good thing. There's just no liquidity out there, everyone. This is not like things used to be. All minted Metis tokens from Polybridge have been locked on BNB chain by Poly network and have limited liquidity. Despite the scale of the event, the DAO sought to reassure users that their funds are safe. As Poly Network, Metis, and other affected organizations scramble to freeze the newly minted assets, hackers are moving quickly to sell what they can. Look On Chain reported that a variety of assets have been swapped for ETH in an attempt to keep the hacked funds liquid. Now, I broke a story yesterday, which was the courts actually giving approval for Celsius to take crypto tokens, convert them into ETH and Bitcoin, because it'd be easier for them to liquidate. You're seeing this here now with the hacks. A lot of these chains don't have the money you think. Just because there's 30, 50, 80 billion in circulating supply and each one is 20, 30 cents doesn't mean they got billions and billions of dollars in the bank. In fact, they're going to have a real tough time moving any of this stuff from Metis. Now, sounds familiar, doesn't this? Has to do with Polygon. This happened again in 2021. It seems that Poly Network was hacked again. Hackers minted a lot of assets. Hackers have sold 94 billion SHIB for 360 ETH, 495 million Cook for 16, and 15 million are Fuel for 27 ETH. See, everyone? They're transferring it to things where there's liquidity, store of value. Let's keep going. Bitcoin leads other world assets with 83.8% gain in first half of 2023. That's a lot. Reported data shows that Bitcoin's value increased by 83.8% in the first half of 2023, ranking it first and exceeding other major world assets by a significant margin. In the second position is the NASDAQ index. So for people out there that are like, yo, crypto risky, well, not if you went into Bitcoin, you'd be beating NASDAQ. NASDAQ value increased by 31.7%. Ooh, interesting. Let's stick with the Bitcoin juice here, though. But first, let's get to another tweet. And as always, any article you see in this video, along with my Twitter information, will be linked in the description below. Data shows that the first half of 2023, Bitcoin increased by 83.8%, ranking first, far exceeding other major assets in the world. Let's take a look at them. Bitcoin, NASDAQ, Nikkei, German DAX, Euro stocks, S&P, Ice Raw Sugar, Spot Gold. Wow. Bitcoin, major move. We've been talking about that a whole bunch on this channel. Since the FTX, Bitcoin has clawed its way back. Now we're seeing other alts do the same, but Bitcoin has made the strongest move. Bitcoin Maxi. Oh my God, what's happening? Stick your finger down your throat. Got it. Bitcoin Maxi. We don't need Bitcoin ETFs. SEC focus on eliminating XRP 88. This is coming from Max Kaiser. Now, I get it. Kaiser's a maxi. Max Kaiser, maxi. That's kind of interesting. He's a total maxi, though. You do not want success by wishing for the destruction of others. They say that the best leaders out there, it's not about how they get to the top, but the path they left behind them getting to the top. And that's what's happening with Max Kaiser. He wants the entire market to get roasted. Let's go to his tweet here. We don't care, Gary. We don't need a Bitcoin ETF, and Bitcoin is untouchable. But keep going after shit coins like ETH, XRP, ADA, BNB, NFTs, and 20 others. Terminate with extreme prejudice. Leave no shitcoin alive, Gary. Hashtag go get 'em, Gary. We've already outlawed unregistered shitcoins in El Salvador, and Bitcoin country is growing fast. Now, one of the main reasons why Kaiser wants to eliminate the poop coins is because then he's hoping that people would go from poop coins into Bitcoin, all right? Because we know that there's a lot of people there that are like, hey, look, Bitcoin is its own thing, and then you got the rest of the crypto market, okay? What he's hoping for is that the rest of the crypto market gets closed down. They want to keep the juicy action. So where do they go? The only thing that's left is Bitcoin, which would benefit your Kaisers, your Sailors, and all those other people out there. So essentially what they're trying to do is they're trying to eliminate everything to get them to get bigger by default. That's horrible. You don't want that. Why would you want the SEC to wipe out industries and businesses in countries? And that's exactly what's happening. Why would you want that? Well, unless you were to benefit financially, and Max Kaiser and Michael Saylor would definitely benefit financially. Here's that move from XRP. Happened while we were sleeping. My phone was buzzing. I didn't wake up, though. I was too tired. Way too tired from training yesterday. But here's the deal. XRP went from 47.2 and then out of nowhere shot up to 49.4. Got just at that 49.5 mark. Could not hold it. Has since retraced. We're going to have to keep an eye on here because that was a sharp, sharp move up. And the week just started with the business week, yes, starting tomorrow. Now, hold on, everyone. Actually, let's do this. Let's go to big screen because we got something a little funky here coming up. So you got XLM still holding above that 10-cent mark at 10.7. XRP made a move while I was sleeping and has since retraced. But the weird thing that's happening, though, is what do we have coming up? July 4th, everyone. And with July 4th, traditional markets are closed. So if news breaks, if some people want juice, they want action, where are they going to go? You're going to go to crypto. Does that mean we could see a boom during July 4th while the majority of U.S. markets are closed? And people in the U.S. like myself that want trading action and juice, we can't go to the stock market that day, can we? No, we got to play in the crypto pool. So are we going to see more volume with XRP during this holiday? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Either way, XRP is knocking on that door at 50 cents. I got the chart right in front of me, so I'm looking at it. That's why I'm pointing at it. But XRP is knocking on that door at 50 cents. And the move we saw this morning came out of nowhere. Are there more moves? You bet there are more moves coming. XRP's not done yet. But Max Kaiser wishes XRP would be done and that Bitcoin would steal all the heat. Look, I get it. We all root for our own favorite team. But I don't root for the White Sox to win so that the Cubs get shut down and move to some other city. You wouldn't want that. That would be bad for the people. And this is coming from a Sox fan. So Max Kaiser out there, I get where you're coming from. But the reality is, don't wish for the destruction of others to mean the success for yourself.